Hey everyone, welcome to the show. I have an update to share about Donald Trump's trial with E. Jean Carroll. He threw a 4-minute Trumper tantrum today in court. Before I dive into the details, please hit that subscribe button if you have not already. Really helps with the show and the algorithm on YouTube. Really means a lot. If you're on TikTok, please follow. That's what it's called there. Now for the details. So Trump testified for the first time in any of his trials to date. And it went exactly as you'd expect. He did everything he was told not to do. Trump was told you have to stick to a script, basically. You have to stick to the questions that are asked of you. You cannot say that E. Jean Carroll lied. You cannot say that you are innocent because those facts have already been established. It was already proven in the previous trial that he did, in fact, sexually assault her. And then another judge said, yes, it is rape. Even though it doesn't fit the definition of rape under New York statutes, it is, by any other definition of the word, any other reasonable explanation of what took place, it was rape. So those facts have been established. This trial, as you all know, is just to determine how much more he owes her because he keeps defaming her. He keeps lying about it. He keeps calling her names and defaming her. Even as recent as like last night, the guy was up tweeting about her all night long. It's insane. So he gets his chance to get on the witness stand and basically just make the case that he didn't intend to hurt her. He didn't intend for people to threaten her as they have, things like that, to try to minimize the damage. Because remember, she's already been awarded $5 million. This trial, she was asking for $10 million, but their expert witness said she could actually ask for as much as $12 million for the defamation and to repair her reputation online. They could award her way more. The jury could say, you know what? This guy has not learned his lesson. We are going to give her a separate award to shut him up, of like a Rudy Giuliani type award, $100 million. I mean, $100 million. I mean, they could give her a lot of money. So anyway, he just doesn't learn his lesson. He cannot help himself. The judge had to repeatedly shut him down. He was asked very open-ended questions by Alina Habba, and he just started rambling. And so the judge just shouted him down, talked over him, kept repeatedly telling the jury to ignore what he was saying, to ignore his past comments, strike them from the record. They play no part. At one point, the judge said, he is wrong. That has already been proven. He has already been proven guilty. So it's not working out for him in the court of law and with this jury. It's not going to work in his favor. So if all he cares about is public opinion, then maybe. And that does seem to be, I guess, if you really dissect it, that would seem to be what he's trying to do. Because think about it. If it gets out there, if Trump is on the witness stand and he doesn't say these things, and these clips don't go viral and they aren't played on Fox News, he could lose a lot more female support. I mean, the men that support Trump, not the greatest. Most of them, I'm sure. Some, I assume, are good people. But there's a lot of them out there who are also sexually assaulting women. Let's just be real. Let's just keep it real. So they're not going to care if he raped E. Jean Carroll, as the court has already said. A lot of women might care. There's a lot of suburban women that he could still bleed out. So I think that, now that I really give it some consideration, that is what he's going for. He doesn't want to lose the last of his female supporters who they themselves may have been sexually assaulted. I think that is what he's going for. He just wants the sound bites. He just wants to put some stuff out there to muddy the waters, to confuse people. They don't know that he's been found liable for sexually assaulting her. And they don't know that his testimony doesn't count and that he can deny it all he wants, but he's already been found guilty, essentially. So, and then if he can keep his base, if he can keep those people supporting him, he can win and he can make all of his other crimes go away. He can just pardon himself if he gets convicted for any of the other crimes that he has committed, allegedly. So that is his end goal. That's really what this is all about. All right, I will let you know what all goes down with this. Apparently, the closing arguments will take place tomorrow, and then the jury will be deliberating and coming to a decision. Don't know if that will happen tomorrow or if they will be coming back on Monday to do that. So I will keep you in the loop. Thank you all so much for watching and listening. Again, please like, share, and subscribe. Please donate if it's possible for you. Love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon.